Hello everyone, I'm ExxotikGaming, and today I am back with another Pixel Gun 3D video. And today's video is the start of a brand new series that I'm going to be doing on my channel. This is the gun comparison series. Basically, in this series, what I will be doing is comparing two different guns in the game and showing you guys in which cases which gun is better. And for the very first video of this series, what we are going to be comparing is the Guerilla Rifle UP2 and the Elephant Hunter. Both very good sniper rifles, and what we are going to be doing right now is jumping right into a deathmatch. Unfortunately, I was trying to record this earlier, and there was not any Sniper Forts match available. Every single one that was there was completely full, but there is an Ant's Life. Alright, there is no Ant's Life, but that's alright. We're going to have to go join a long-range map, which, if you guys didn't know, something like the Elephant Hunter and the Guerilla Rifle UP2 are much better in long-range maps. So Sniper Forts in team battle is your best friend when it comes to that. Paradise Resort is a decent one. Space is another very good one. Ant's Life, anything like that is a very good match that you can get very good gameplay with either gun. And you can get very good gameplay even up to some of the max levels in Pixel Gun 3D. You can get very good gameplay. Let's go join this one here in Ant's Life. I did wait just a little bit because I did know that there would be at least one person that would leave in the amount of time that it took between scrolling through different matches. So this is a very long-range map and definitely one of the maps that these guns will perform better in. But if you do like close-range maps, then probably the Guerilla Rifle UP2 will be your better friend in Pixel Gun 3D, just because the Guerilla Rifle UP2 does shoot much quicker compared to the Elephant Hunter, and in that case, you will have to shoot a lot quicker in order to get better gameplay in close range, because in close range, if somebody has something like a area damage weapon, for instance, like my Pumpkin Thrower UP2, you're going to need something that shoots very quickly in order to take the person out who has a area damage weapon when you have something like a sniper rifle. But in a longer range map, something like the Elephant Hunter might be something that you might want instead. The Elephant Hunter does have a slightly less damage, but the Elephant Hunter is a lot less expensive. So, if you are somebody who is very short on coins and you cannot pay for a lot in the game, then you might want to consider getting the Elephant Hunter instead of the Guerilla Rifle UP2. But, if you are willing to spend as much as you need in order to get the best possible gameplay, then I would recommend going for the Guerilla Rifle UP2 just because it is the better of the two in terms of the damage. But like I said before, it is a lot more expensive than the Elephant Hunter, and what I'm going to do right now is show you guys some gameplay with that. Basically, in this series, what I'm going to be doing is kind of showing some gameplay between the two, switching between the two guns periodically just to show you guys exactly which gun is better. Also, if you want two good-looking guns, they are both probably equally as cool-looking. As you guys can see here, this is how quickly they shoot, and even though it says the stats are a little bit higher in the Guerilla Rifle UP2, at certain times, I feel like it's very similar to the Elephant Hunter, and not very much different in terms of actual damage. So, you know, you might not really see that much of a noticeable difference between the two. At no scoping, or not actually using the scope in these sniper rifles, I would definitely recommend the Guerilla Rifle UP2 just because the crosshairs do not move very much between the actual shots that you're shooting between the two. In the Elephant Hunter, it's still very good for something like that, but just be prepared that the crosshairs might move slightly between each shot, so you will have to stop shooting for a second and readjust your scope in order to get very good gameplay. I do like each gun probably equally. I do have to say that I like the sound of the Elephant Hunter a little bit better than the Guerilla Rifle UP2, but that's just my personal opinion. You can't really base off of something like this, a little gun comparison series, off of what a gun sounds like, but I personally do think this one sounds a little bit cooler compared to the other one, but that's just all based off of opinion. The Elephant Hunter and Guerilla Rifle UP2 have very similar ammo capacities, and with both of those guns, you will not run out of ammo very quickly at all, so you don't really have to worry about spending lots and lots of coins on getting more and more ammo for the game, so that's a plus for both of them. But I do have to say the Elephant Hunter does run out of ammo slightly slower compared to this one, so, you know, between the two, overall, I'd have to say the Guerilla Rifle UP2 is just slightly better. But, you know, people can get very good gameplay with either one. I mean, personally, I've gotten fantastic gameplay with either sniper rifle, and by no means is one of the two bad. As you guys can see here, I'm getting multi-kills and monster kills with both of the sniper rifles, and I'm going against Ruby armored players. So, you know, both of these guns are very good for people who are even at some of the max levels in Pixel Gun 3D. And even if you're going against Ruby armored players, you can still beat lots and lots of these players in the game. Let's go join back to the Guerilla Rifle UP2. And I do like the reloading animation between the two, although I'm almost positive I'm going to have to just reload. They are the same reloading animation. They both look very cool and very realistic. And I personally do have to say these are some of the better looking guns in Pixel Gun 3D. Some of the other ones just look too futuristic and too out of, like, possibilities of being in real life, but these ones, I mean, they're based off of real life weapons, so I mean, they're really cool for being so, and you know, you can get really good gameplay with something like this, so I mean, you know, hey, I mean, it's something you'd see in real life war. But as you guys can see here, I am practically out of ammo with the Guerilla Rifle UP2, and that's just because you do fire quicker with the Guerilla Rifle UP2. So, you know, if you're somebody who's willing to spend as much as possible in order to get the best possible gameplay, but you don't really want to spend a lot in the game for extra ammo, then I'd probably suggest the Elephant Hunter, just because you won't really run out of ammo very quickly with this thing. You can go an easy at least 6 minutes or so between matches where you actually will have to run out of or actually buy ammo. So there are lots and lots of pluses and negatives about each of these guns, and my overall opinion is I have to say I like the Guerilla Rifle UP2 just a little bit better over the Elephant Hunter, but I like them almost similarly, almost exactly the same, and personally for me, I get very good gameplay with either one. I do have to say I might get a little bit better gameplay with the Elephant Hunter, just because since it does have less ammo, it has a slower firing rate. I do feel like I actually take a little bit more time in aiming, and therefore I actually get a little bit better gameplay. With something like the Guerilla Rifle UP2, you kind of get a little careless at times when shooting, because you feel like since it does shoot as fast as it does, you're never going to run out of ammo, but that's not the case. You will run out of ammo eventually, and then in that case, you're kind of screwed. But as you guys can see here, I've been going quite some time, and I still have 4 bullets left, but the thing is, in Pixel Gun 3D, when you kill somebody, they do have ammo that drops, so you don't really have to worry about something like that, and then you would be fine. So I mean, they're both very good, and I'm really liking either one of them. These are both have been in the game for a long time, and for a long time, these have been some of the best guns in Pixel Gun 3D. If you guys want to look a little more extensively on why I like each gun, then I do have reviews on both of these guns that I've posted in the past, and I would suggest you guys to check those out just to see a little more gameplay between the two, and I actually have several random weapon gameplays where I do get some gameplay between the two, and you know, you might want to check those out. But, you know, the Guerilla Rifle UP2 and Elephant Hunter certainly guns that you might want to actually determine between the two which one you want to get, and that's why I did this review between the two. And overall opinion, if you really just want to spend as much as you can in order to get the best possible gameplay, go with the Guerilla Rifle UP2, because that's the one that I personally think is a little bit better between the two. But like I said before, many times, you can get great gameplay with either one, and it's not like you can't get good gameplay with the Elephant Hunter just because I said this one is better. Both of them you can get very good gameplay, and yeah, I mean, I'm really liking either one, so yeah, I mean, this is the Elephant Hunter and the Guerilla Rifle UP2, guys. Also, between the original versions of the gun, the Elephant Hunter is its one solid upgrade. You don't really have to worry about buying upgrades for the gun. So, you know, if you're looking on a standpoint of the very first upgrade of the guns, then I would probably recommend the Elephant Hunter, because as you guys can see here, the Elephant Hunter is its one solid buy. You don't have to pay for any upgrades with it. With the Guerilla Rifle UP2, you do have to pay twice for other upgrades before you can actually get the full version of the gun. And I would truly believe the original version of the Guerilla Rifle is not as good as the Elephant Hunter, and in that case, go for the Elephant Hunter. Go for the Elephant Hunter, definitely, if you want to get the original version of the gun. But as I've said before, guys, I mean, I'm getting good gameplay with either one, and this is one of the better maps for this weapon, these two weapons. Ant's Life, definitely a good map for the sniper rifles of Pixel Gun 3D. Definitely, these ones will not perform as well in close range. You might get some lucky headshots against people at close range, but I would have to say that more often than not, you're better off with area damage weapons at close range than you would with something like the Guerilla Rifle UP2. Against Ruby Armored players, and you want the full version of the gun, I'd say go with the Elephant Hunter. Or, not the Elephant Hunter, the Guerilla Rifle UP2. Sorry about that. That's a bad mistake in the commentary. But if you do not have the full version of either gun, and you're not looking for the full version of either gun, then I'd recommend to go up against Ruby Armored players to get the Elephant Hunter, because that is one solid buy, and you don't really have to worry about paying any more for any more upgrades. Now, maybe in the future they will have more upgrades of this gun. I can't tell you guys that they won't. But for right now, this 9.4.1 updates, this is the one that you're going to want to get, the Elephant Hunter, if you are somebody who does not want the full version of the gun. And the Guerilla Rifle UP2 is the one you're going to want to get if you are willing to spend as much as you want in the game. So, let's go switch to the Elephant Hunter real quick here, and this will be the last segment of the video that I'm going to be doing. Yes, I am, Other Exotic, I am doing a video, but I've really been liking it. I've really been liking the gameplay I've been getting with either one of these. I'm going to go buy some ammo real quick here just to show you guys some last-minute gameplay with it. But, I mean, I've been going through both of these for quite some time now, and that was the first time I've had to buy ammo. So with either one of these, you don't really run out of ammo particularly fast. And like I said before, you will run out of ammo just a little bit faster with the Guerilla Rifle UP2. If you do buy ammo, you do get quite a lot of bullets with either one of these. The Elephant Hunter gets around 40, somewhere around 40. Don't know the exact number because I have shot some since I did just buy some. And with the Guerilla Rifle UP2, I'd imagine it's very similar to that, maybe even more, just because you do shoot a little bit quicker with that one. Either way, I mean, it's definitely worth spending at least once for some extra ammo, because you're going to get many more than is needed to finish an entire match. Even if the match is 7 minutes long, at some points you might possibly end up running out of ammo, but, you know, if you join a 5-minute match or a 3-minute match or something, you don't have to really worry about running out of ammo with either one of these. And, yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it for today's video. I mean, I don't really have much else I need to say about this gun comparison video. I showed you guys my opinion between the two and in which cases you should get either one of these videos, or not videos, in which of these guns. If you guys did enjoy this video, then be sure to hit that like button, comment, favorite, and subscribe. I can promise you that these gun comparison videos will get better over time, because this is the very first one that I have done, and, you know, I'm not really used to comparing two guns too much in the game. So, yeah, guys, thank you all for watching. If you guys did enjoy them, be sure to hit that like button, comment, favorites, and subscribe for some more Pixel Gun 3D videos. Be sure to check out all the other ones I have done on my channel, and if you are watching this in the future, then I would recommend checking out the other gun comparisons that I would have done after this one. So yeah, be sure to check out my other series I do on my channel as well. I do Super Mario Sunshine, I do Minecraft, and random game commentaries, as well as Blockade 3D with Silent Beast Gamer. So yeah, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.